Hi everyone, Luke here from Figmento Films. I'm in the countryside today with my camera taking some photos, which is one of my favourite things to do, and I'm going to look at mindfulness and photography and how photography can be used as a form of therapy. So throughout the video we'll look at what mindfulness is. We're going to look at the Japanese concept of Shinrin-Yoku, which is forest bathing. We're going to have a look at what kind of kit you're going to need, but more importantly we're going to see how being outdoors and photography together can help alleviate stress and anxiety, and how it can release feel-good endorphins and keep you fit both mentally and physically. It's very important to me. I've always grown up with a bit of anxiety and a bit of stress. I'm sure like most other people, I always end up going outdoors with my camera to help center myself. So without further ado, let's get on with this. Mindfulness has its roots within Buddhist traditions, and while there are various ways to practice and define mindfulness, most seem to agree that it is the practice of being present, essentially realising that past and future worries are psychological phenomena that can lead us to often feeling overcome by our anxieties. We pay little attention to the world around us and often forget to take stock of how we feel emotionally and physically. Through regular practice we can learn to recognise patterns of negative thoughts and behaviours. This allows us to take stock of and manage those patterns, which in turn may provide numerous health benefits. Amongst other things, mindfulness can help reduce anxiety, tackle depression, improve focus, and can lead to better sleep. Photography may initially seem to work contrary to the practice of mindfulness, particularly if you don't consider yourself a good photographer, but I would remind you that this is a practice in mindfulness as much as it is a practice in photography, and so for people with those fears, the first step is to simply accept that you may not be the best photographer, and that's okay, just proceed as scheduled. Photography as therapy is not a new concept, but I find it sits perfectly alongside the practice of mindfulness and my love for the natural world. Photography is one of the most accessible art forms and grants us the ability to express ourselves through art, and it's also a great tool of reflection. There are no hard or fast rules for these practices, and the use of a camera can be used with as much or as little intent as you want. You can practice improving your photography, or like the breathing practices in meditation, allow the rhythmic process of taking photos to become a source of catharsis. As a simple guide, I personally try to follow a couple of simple steps. Take my time when I'm out there. I try not to rush and just be present in the moment. Acknowledge intrusive or negative thoughts and just let them go, bringing your focus back to being in the present. And every so often, for about 60 seconds, I practice some simple 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out breathing. And that brings us on to Shinrin-Yoku. Shinrin-Yoku is a concept that originated in Japan, and it literally means forest bathing, and was created to help alleviate physical and emotional stress. The practice is similar to mindfulness and is simple and rewarding. Simply spending a few hours in a forest or woodland area has been proven to improve immune function recovery, relieve stress, and can help lower blood pressure. Also, practicing mindfulness outdoors won't just improve your mental health, it will improve your physical health too. It will help keep you active, which in turn can help release feel-good endorphins. For photography, I like to apply my previously mentioned guide to mindfulness, but as an added exercise I like to take my lens closer to explore the many patterns, plant life and textures that can be found within the forest. Over the years, my various interests grew and converged into a love of the natural world. I walked to clear my head, I brought my camera because I love photography, and both brought me closer to the natural world. My adventures progressed from my local park to national parks, to joining charities like the Wildlife Trust to help preserve our countryside. I urge anyone watching to give mindfulness and Shinrin-Yoku a go, particularly those struggling with depression or anxiety. All you need is your camera or camera phone and an open mind. For anyone looking to get started, please find some useful links in the description below, as well as a few other links that you may find useful. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to keep notified of future videos. If you do anything like this as well, please let me know what you do in the comments. As for now, that's going to be it, and I hope you join me next time for some more videos. See ya!